Welcome back to Comic Universe, the only nerd-centric thing you need in your life. DPZ rolling solo once again. And this time around, I'm going to be talking about, I'm going to be doing another segment of Rouges Revamp, where we take heroes and revamp their rogues gallery, essentially. But this time it's going to be a little different. This time around, instead of doing one hero or heroine, we're going to do an entire universe of heroes. That's right, we are doing a Rouges Revamp for the entirety of the heroes of of the anime My Hero Academia. Yeah. Let that sink in. We're doing a whole universe. So, obviously with a whole universe of heroes ranging from heroes in training to pro heroes, it leaves one to the imagination of what kind of villains could you throw in an entire universe of heroes? Oh! Just you watch! So, starting things off with what villains could you see laying siege to the My Hero Academia universe? Let's kick things off with, obviously, I think the biggest one would be Darkseid. You know, Lord of Apocalypse, the most, evil incarnate. Could you imagine Darkseid invading the My Hero Academia universe? I don't think they've dealt with a cosmic level threat yet. I don't really think they've encountered a cosmic threat. And Darkseid, remember, Darkseid is a dude that even Superman doesn't want to go, even though he could take him, Superman is someone who doesn't want to go head-to-head with him. Darkseid is intelligent, Darkseid is evil, Darkseid simply is. So, that's the big thing, is that, of course, Darkseid has the Omega Beams, he's got all this raw power behind him, and he's just evil incarnate. Not to mention, the dude's the lord of a whole planet, and when you face you don't just face Darkseid. You face everyone on Apocalypse. You're taking on Steppenwolf, Mantis, Desaad, Granny Goodness, the Furies, armies of parademons. Legions of evil, and both the pro heroes and students of Class 1A, they're in for the time of their lives. Like, could you imagine just Darkseid just vaporizing someone with his Omega Beams? Yeah, that would probably be a, groundbreaking experience. So, that would be Darkseid, it would have to take everyone from the hero, from that universe. Even I could see some of the villains being like, we should probably fight him too. So that would be I think would be really cool to see. So, let's keep with the DC characters, honestly. There are a few more DC villains. And moving on to another DC character, Doomsday. Could you imagine Doomsday, of course, the monster that killed Superman, and just unstoppable, the unkillable monster. Doomsday in the My Hero Academia universe, could you just imagine him just tearing ass throughout the entire universe, and him fighting All Might? Yeah, Doomsday versus All Might would be epic. Like, I could see all the heroes, like, throwing all they have at him, and Doomsday's just like, so, who's next? I know Doomsday's a lot dumber than that, but I think he would just have this look of, like, he would dust himself off and be like, eeny, meeny, miny, you. He just points at Kaminari. Why me? Anyway, so Doomsday would be cool. In terms of other DC villains, Superboy Prime. Oh yeah, the DC fanboy cuck that he is. Yeah. Could you imagine now Superboy Prime in the My Hero Academia universe as a villain? First off, he's OP as hell, but I could see that it would drive him absolutely up a wall to see, a world where superheroes are, like, endorsed and all that. It's like, you're not real heroes! I'll kill you! I'll kill you all to death! There's Superboy Prime on a whole. Again, like, it would be cool to see Deku, like, punch him, and then, like, Superboy Prime's just like, yeah, you can't go, your powers don't go to, over 9,000. Mine do. Oh, man. But anyway, so, there you go. So, there's all the DC villains. There are tons of others I'd like to see in here, like Starro. Oh, man, Starro the Conqueror would be a great villain. The Sinestro Corps would be cool. I could even see them, like, having Stain join the team, the Sinestro Corps. So, in terms of other characters, let's go into the Marvel side. And kicking things off would be Galactus. Now, I'm well aware that Galactus isn't really evil, but he's not good either. He is a being above good and evil. And, again, he is just a massive cosmic threat that could easily just smash his way through the through the My Hero Academia universe, because they've never really dealt like something like Galactus. A dude that literally just goes around eating planets. Is that not terrifying? Anyway, so yeah, Galactus obviously would be a big challenge. Another cosmic Marvel villain would have to be, of course, Thanos. Even without the Infinity Gauntlet, we all know that Thanos can be a major threat on his own. Remember, he managed to go toe-to-toe with Galactus without the Infinity Gauntlets. Gauntlet, excuse me. So yeah, without the Infinity Gems, he actually managed to hurt Galactus in a fight. Didn't win, but he actually took it to him. So Thanos definitely would be a great cosmic level threat to them. And of course, he'd have the Black Order backing him up too. So, you got that. Sorry, I'm looking at my list right now. In terms of, so there you go, in terms of other, just two major Marvel villains. There's tons of others out there, so I'm sure you guys will list a few on your own. So, in terms of other villains I could see outside of the comic books, Vilgax from Ben 10, another cosmic level threat, a conqueror in his own right. I think he would be a little more, even balanced, especially, when you've got characters like All Might and Aizawa and all of them. But I definitely see Vilgax, just beating his way through a lot of superheroes before he's finally done. Remember, he managed to defeat a Superman-esque character in his universe. So, and I'm going by original, not reboot Ben 10, like the original Vilgax. Anyway, so, moving on to the Decepticons, giant alien robots. Yeah, that would just prove nothing but bad mojo for the class of 1A and the other superheroes. Definitely, I could see poor Kaminari looking at when the Decepticons transformed their robot forms. He's like, I'm out, I'm done. No, that'd be probably more. Kaminari would probably shit himself. Mineta would be the one that goes, I'm done. Nope, I'm done. Yep. But yeah, I would love to see, Deku just punch Starscream in the face. That'd be great. So, yeah, that'd be great. Just see it's oh, what are you going to do, little human? Ah, what the f***? You punched me in the eye! And Megatron's just you dumb fuck. Anyway. So next up would be Lord Zed. Of course, Zed, Rita, Goldar, the whole group, and of course the putties. I just love the image of seeing the students of Class 1A, fighting an army of putties. Same with what I'd like to see them take on an army of parademons. Just seeing them, trying to protect the school, from much like how they had to take on all those villains at once at the beginning of the first season. It would be a great, it'd just be a great scene of all of them taking on the Putty Patrol, and I think it would be Kirishima who would be the first one to realize, hey, all you gotta do is hit the Z! Guys, it's easy, you just gotta hit the Z! Oh, okay. Anyway, but definitely Lord Zed, I think at first would be it's just children! Why are they giving me this much problem? It's just like those stupid Power Rangers! And finally, in terms of other villains, I could see fighting the My Hero Academia universe are the Inhumanoids. Yes, Tendril, Metlar, and Decompose. Three monsters just out to destroy everything, out from under the ground. I think everyone would be scared of Decompose the most. Everyone would look at again. I think some of the superheroes would look at what Decompose could do to people and just be nope, not doing it. Yeah. So there you go, guys. In terms of, real quick, other villains I could see as villains for the My Hero Academia universe, Frieza would be cool. Frieza from Dragon Ball Z. Pariah Dark, the Ghost King from Danny Phantom. Vexus and her army from My Life as a Teenage Robot. Stuff like that. So there you go, guys. Hope you all enjoyed this. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. and share with your friends and family online and social media. And once again, see you once more in the universe.